Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. I am so excited that you guys are here. Are you guys able to hear me? That's the most important thing. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like my video is not playing right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, people can hear me. That's just the most important thing right now. Oh my goodness. See it? Fine. Awesome. And there's no echo or anything for anybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this party started. So hello everyone, this is a little celebration of the completion of my island Hobbiton. I had several friends come over to my island to help me celebrate this. I am just ecstatic that everyone is here right now. Oh my goodness. So we're going to start off with doing a little bit of fun with everybody showing off their outfits. I do have one more person who's supposed to show up, but she said she's been having some internet issues. So we will hopefully see her at some point during this whole event. But let's go ahead and head over to an area that I designated for our little runway activity. So I want everybody to kind of show off their outfits that they put on. I asked everyone who is coming to help me celebrate this to put on some inspirational outfits towards the Lord of the Rings, Hobbiton, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and head over there. For those of you guys who are on the island with me, I have some gifts for you over here. Please take one of each color so that way you are able to celebrate with me. We have a lot. So feel free to pick up a gift of each color here, guys. All right, does everybody have the items? Pick this one for now. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do a quick one-way activity. Give me just a second to get it set up, guys. So what I want you guys to do is kind of come across the runway here, introduce yourself, and if you want to say anything fun about your outfit, definitely do that. If you want to do a little pose, feel free to do that too. Just have fun with it, guys. We want to see what you've done. So who wants to go first? Who wants to kick us off? And there's chairs on the other side of the runway as well, so if you want to check that out as well. Well, hello! Awesome. So this is Andrew, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness, your outfit is amazing. And guys, for those of you sharing your outfits, if you want to send me, if they're custom codes or anything like that, and you want to share those with me later, I would be happy to post those in the description later. So this is Andrew. He's dressed as Frodo. Doesn't know anything about Lord of the Rings, and that's okay, Andrew. That is absolutely okay. We're just here to have fun. For those of you that don't know, Lord of the Rings is a medieval fantasy type story, and it's something that I've always enjoyed. Though I'll admit, I watched the movies before I read the books, because the books are very, very long, but they're very enjoyable and they're very detailed. One of the struggles that I had with the books was trying to get through page 50 when we were still in the Shire, or at the beginning part, and still learning about the relationships between all of the hobbits. So, but it is a great read. Definitely a great book to listen to as well. So if you ever have that, you can definitely do that. So next we have Matilda here. Oh my goodness. Hello, girl. I know my live stream is just a little bit slower than what we see in live. So I appreciate you guys just kind of being patient with me. We'll kind of do this as we're going and stuff, but I know that there's a little bit of connection lag there, and I did that mostly so that way we can help prevent any crashing of the system and stuff. So, but this is Matilda, guys. She's one of my amazing friends on Imager, and well, Andrew is too. Andrew is one of my great friends on Imager too. So, but yeah, she is a huge fan of Hobbiton. She's been encouraging me through this whole entire thing. So, welcome, welcome. The white tree. Okay, so the white tree crest is actually the symbol of Gondor, just for those of you that are not familiar. Gondor is one of the kingdoms of men on in Middle-earth, and so it symbolizes the tree of the king, the true king of Gondor. And he has some powers in the books and stuff like that. I don't want to give it away, but he actually has some amazing abilities as well. The true king does, not the fake king. So, but yeah. That's awesome. Who wants to go next? This is so much fun, guys. I'm having a blast. All right, who is next? Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh my gosh, I love the wand. So go ahead and share with us. There we go. So who do we have next here? So this is Danny, guys. She says she's a maiden of some kind. I absolutely love it. Your outfit and everything, just definite. Oh my gosh, the wizard. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness, that is so great. But yes, the maiden outfit was absolutely adorable. It definitely screamed Hobbiton because hobbits tend to dress in very bright colors, usually in the yellows, the reds, the greens, things like that. And so your first outfit was amazing. Your wizard outfit was fantastic. I loved it. That was amazing. All right, and so I think we have one more with us. Hello, hello. Danny could be named the winner. Oh my goodness, she definitely brought she definitely brought it to this event. So it looks like we have a Galadriel inspired outfit. Jade here is dressed as an elf. I hope it's obvious. Oh, that is so great. Yes, that is an amazing outfit. It definitely screamed Galadriel. So Galadriel is one of the high elves in Lord of the Rings. She governs Lothlorien. Very, very beautiful kingdom. It's amazing, and I love Galadriel. If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings or The Rings of Power, she has definitely a great role in all of these. Very minor in comparison to all the others, but she is an amazing character, and I'm a huge fan of hers. So that was awesome, guys. Oh my goodness, what a fun event. So we're gonna go ahead and start exploring this island a little bit. Again, I know it's a little bit of a lag between the live stream and what we're seeing right here, but I'll go ahead and try to make sure that we get to all the areas that we need to get to show off. So the next part of this party is I am going to showcase my island. You guys are getting an exclusive live tour of my island to see everything that is done. I know we've done some live streaming of everything so far. Well, now you're going to see everything in its full glory. We're going to walk around, we're going to check things out, and then at the end of everything, we are going to watch the fireworks. I had it set up so we can see some fireworks tonight, guys. I am excited. Oh my goodness. So let's go start exploring. Oh, gotta sneak through here. If I can. There we go. And did everybody pick up at least one present of each, right? I'm just kind of waiting for the stream to catch up a little bit. But so this is the entrance to Hobbiton. To set the scene a little bit, when we first come to the Shire, we are introduced to Gandalf the Grey, and he is coming to Hobbiton to celebrate Bilbo Baggins' 111th birthday. And so we are entered with this scene where we hear Gandalf singing to himself as he's going down the road, and then we are introduced to Frodo, who is sitting by the tree waiting for Gandalf. And they have this cute little interaction with each other, and then they kind of introduce the Shire a little bit, and then kind of go, oh, thank you, Danny. That's so sweet of you. So let's go. I'm going to open this up, actually. Let's do that. Wah! I dropped it. Oh my goodness, a gold rose crown. Yes, I will totally wear that. Oh, that's awesome. I love it so much. Oh, that is so fun. Thank you, thank you. Yes, all the wheat fields. So now you guys know one of the things that I used to do when I visited islands is I would run through the wheat fields because it's so much fun. There are so many wheat fields on my island right now that it is just crazy running through them. So there might be a little bit of a lag with this entrance of my island, but it'll get better once we get away from all of the wheat fields. But let's go ahead and start exploring, you guys. So I made sure that what we experienced was very much similar to what we would experience if you actually went to Hobbiton. So there's not any like concrete roads or stone paths very often unless you're in the more developed areas. So outside of that, you're going to see the dirt roads, you're going to see a lot more greenery because they're very passionate about nature and growing and plants and things like that. So this first place that I want to show you is the mill house. So as you can see, the mill house is hard at work over here. We're watching the water push everything, and it looks like Sheldon is actually home. So if you guys want to go check out his house, I will let you go ahead and do that. So I will actually go in first though, just so you guys can kind of see what is going on in here. And I'll kind of explain it a little bit too. I'm going to do an official tour video of my island to explain things a little bit as well. But here is Sheldon's home. Sheldon is our mill keeper. He is responsible for grinding down all of the corn, oats, things like that to make it easier for feed or to make it easier to use in like different ingredients and stuff like that. But here is his home. It is designed based upon a traditional mill house. Now, Andrew, we won't fit. Okay, so that's okay. You guys can come check it out and we will. She's just gonna sleep in the corner there. But oh my goodness, this is just a fun little thing here, and I made it so that way you see the grinding of the gears in the back. You have the donkeys that need to help propel it if the water's not working for whatever reason. But I'll go ahead and step out so that way everybody can kind of go in and check it out. And yeah. All right, so I'm just kind of doing a little communication to everybody so that way they can go in. Like I said, there's a little bit of a lag between them that I found it makes it easier sometimes when it comes to uploading and it just doesn't overwhelm the system. So we'll let everybody kind of check it out a little bit. Gotta see what... Oh, probably, hey, you've got some new party guests to your... This is the first time I've had visitors to my island, you guys. Hello, hello! I love that you guys are all carrying the lantern. That's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to show you this next area real quick. And this is the market area. So This is probably the more developed area of the island. You can go ahead and check out the shops if you want to go buy anything. Red's not open right now for his gifts, but we can definitely get those later on. But go ahead and check it out. While you guys are doing that, I'll kind of explain things a little bit as far as my ideas and what I was trying to do. But for the most part, I wanted to kind of make this as industrial as possible. And we can definitely do a quick photo right here. Well, everybody ran off. That's okay. But yeah, so when you guys get back here, we can do a quick photo. And anyway, what I was looking for is something that was a little bit more advanced, because this is where the hobbits kind of come to gather for markets, for shopping, stuff like that. I mean, it's all here. This is the central location. The Green Dragon is not too far away from here as well, which is the local bar for Hobbiton. So it's a hopping place. It really is. So we'll wait just a second here. I think we're missing Danny. Hey, we're in sync. All right. Oh my goodness. So this is just way too cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. So yeah, feel free to check out the houses here. Over here to the side, we are going to have the Green Dragon. So let's see if she is home. Yes, she is. So this is going to be the bar for Hobbiton, the Green Dragon. It is the place to be. And they even have a song. Don't ask me to sing it. Because A, I don't remember the lyrics, and B, you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hurt anybody's eardrums. Well, hello. Oh my goodness, she's sleeping. So here is the Green Dragon, you guys. Again, it's just supposed to be a bar area for people to kind of hang out, get a drink after a quote long day's work. And except hobbits don't really do hard days work. But yes, this is the bar. Oh my goodness, this was super fun to do. I know the window isn't the traditional Hobbit circular window. Those are really tricky to find. Very tricky to find. But I just wanted to also have that opportunity for a window as well, so that way people can kind of check things out. Oh, got a drink in hand already. All right, so I'll step out so that way our final member of the party can check out the house themselves. Her tiny head behind the counter. I saw that. Oh my gosh. That made me giggle. Oop. Everybody's coming in and out. If you want to go check out check it out, definitely do that. Okay, so she's gonna go check. Are you gonna go check that out real quick, or do you want to wait? Just kind of give her a minute. Wait for the stream to kind of catch up a little bit. Oh, thank you everyone for the congratulations on completing my island. It is super exciting to have it completed. I will most likely launch or share the dream address, so that way all of you who weren't able to come to this island currently, you can definitely check it out in a dream address. So I'll make sure to have that released next week. And yeah. Yes. So for the path, thank you. It took me forever to figure out what path I wanted to use for this island. I didn't want something that was necessarily like traditional or anything like that. I wanted something that would fit the theme very, very well and also work with this brick. I mean, trying to match this brick sometimes is a struggle, but yes, it turned out so well. And it was just a fun one. I'll see if I have the code again, and I'll try to post when I release my dream address. I'll try to post all the codes that I have for this island, so that way if you want to use them yourselves, you definitely can. So we are currently going out of the market area and gonna go down and explore the next area, which is going to be the peninsula and the farmyard. The experience that I wanted to have with Hobbiton is the ability to just kind of explore and go through the rolling hills, things like that. And it's kind of hard to show off hills in this game, but it was super fun to try to work and try to figure that out. But this is the farmyard. Has a whole bunch of areas here for produce, and then obviously the person has some pigs back here. So this is just a fun little thing. Let's do a quick picture here. Whoop. And guys, if you want to take pictures yourself as we're going through this island tour, feel free. And you want to post them, feel free. Just make sure to tag me in them. But yeah, if you want to check them out and share your experience of this island tour, I highly encourage it. So, all right. So let's continue onward. We're going to head this way. I know some of the areas are pretty tight. And that was a challenge for me because I'm one that I don't like to have my pathway blocked or anything like that. So for me to have pathways that are this tight was a huge struggle for me. So it was really entertaining. But yes, this is Marshall's home. He's going to be more of our elegant style. I wish we could take you in and show you what his home looks like, but I will definitely release it on the tour. But yes, this is his home. He has a very elegant style home. He enjoys the simple things in life, but yet the classy, elegant stuff as well. So I did want to give him a little bit of a beach access as well, so that way it made it feel like he had more of a luxury style home. But I didn't allow a lot of access to the beaches because there aren't really any beaches on Hobbiton. Just mostly hills and lakes and rivers and stuff. So moving forward from that, we're gonna head up the ramp and go check out more of the island. So a lot of this is probably familiar if you've been watching my live streams. These are some of the areas that I have been constructing during those live streams. This next area is probably one of my favorite areas. I absolutely love how this whole area turned out. I love the flower field right here leading up to Peppy's home. This just turned out so beautiful. So amazing, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. So we'll do another quick picture here. Oh no, Andrew! Gotta turn around! Oh, thank you. Yes, I wanted it to be very bright and cheerful in here. Another great combination is actually doing the white or the yellow cosmos, purple. Oh shoot, what are they called? They are this flower right here, the stand-up ones. Oh, I can't think of it. It begins with the H. And then the green mums. I saw that in another picture as well and just thought that was absolutely gorgeous. But yes, the small cedar is everywhere. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. So I'm excited. Poppy is home, so we can check out her island or her home as well. But over here is her little overlook for the lake. Wanted to kind of show you guys this. This was such an interesting project. Such a huge project to do. But it was a lot of fun. Trying to make an entire lake like this was just crazy. Oh my goodness. But yes, this was I really did want a lake. I know we never really see a lake in the Shire in the movies or anything like that. We definitely see rivers and things like that, but we never really see any lakes. But I was like, you know what? I want to put a lake in here. This looks like fun. I haven't done an official big lake on my island either. So let's see if I sneak through here real quick. Well, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. So one other cool surprise that I want to show everybody is if we go up here, you get another great view. Another great view of the lake. This is just from on top of the hill. Where'd everybody go? There we go. And I think we're waiting. Yes, there we go. But yes, another amazing view of the lake. It turned out so well. One of my proud scenic moments, because that's another thing that is a challenge for me, is creating these beautiful scenic locations for people to just kind of stop, take it in, things like that. Andrew, you are a pro at this. Actually, all of you guys here on the island, you guys are pros at doing scenic views. I struggle with it, but I'm super proud with how this all turned out. So, all right, so we're gonna sneak through here again and head down and go. If you guys want to go in and check out Poppy's home, let's go in there and I will join you guys in there. Andrew. Gotta go that way. There we go. All right, so we're going into Poppy's home here. So Poppy was super fun to do. I wanted to have her have a very light touch and feel to her home, but still have like nature, things like that in there. So that's why you see all the plants and stuff, but also wanted to give her a touch of like pink and things like that. So I wanted to keep it very basic and yet have it be a fun structure for her home that represents Hobbiton. Oh my gosh, did we get everybody in her home? And Poppy's just kind of hanging out in the way. Oh my goodness. I think we got everybody in her home. That's awesome. You not having spaghetti dinner. Oh my goodness. You're making me want to have some pasta now too. So the lake they're crossing, so they are actually going over what is called the Brandywine Bridge for that scene. It is actually over a river, I believe, not over a lake, but I could be wrong. But I believe it's over a very, very wide river. Yes, the clouds are really, really nice. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. Oh my goodness. So we'll head down this way. And I'm just kind of watching my time here at the same time to make sure that we are getting everything taken care of and looked at before we have the fireworks show. So another proud build is this next one we are going up to, and this is my sunken path. This turned out so well. I have seen so many people do sunken waterfalls, sunken paths, all of that, and I have just been inspired to do that. And I was like, I want that in my island. And so what perfect island to do that when you're supposed to have the rolling hills, all of this stuff going on with more of a natural concept. What a perfect island to do that than this one right here, Hobbiton. So this turned out fantastic. So from here we go back up, and we are now on the other side of the lake. So the views that we had before, we are now seeing them from this angle. We have a little well here to drink, pull up the water from the river or from the lake here. And back over here, whoop, back over here is Maple's home. So another island home that I'm super proud of. I had a lot of fun. There is this amazing shed that I put together. That was a challenge because trying to get the gaps in between them was always a challenge, but this turned out so, so well. I love how everything just kind of came together for this one, and it just is incredible. So this was a lot of fun to do. I probably redid this section about 3 or 4 times. So, but before we go into Maple's house, let's check out, she's got a little bee farm over here and a picnic area. So I always want to make sure that we highlight these areas because of the fact that, you know, they're just like cute little hideaway places. But yes, this is her little picnic area. She comes out here to read, enjoy, things like that. So she just has a blast in her little section. I just wanted this to be the maple corner. Just tucked away. Little maple corner. And once we get back through the bee farm, we can come in and check out her home. I think I lost everybody. Oh, there we go. You want some? I don't blame you, Peppy, for wanting to have some spaghetti. Alright, so I'll give it a second for everybody to come check this out. Oh, jeez, you jumped. So here is Maple's home. This home was a challenge for me because yellow is not my color, whether it's decorating or wearing it. I can't do yellow. But I wanted to try this out for Maple's home. I wanted to have fun with this, try to tie it in as much as I possibly could. I couldn't do strictly yellow for her home. I had to do some offsets with some greens and some browns and stuff, but I am really proud of how this home turned out. I think it's super adorable and still embraces the whole Hobbiton feel with the decor on the walls or the windows on the walls and things like that. This was just a fun one to build and a challenging one to build. She's sitting. Oh my goodness. Matilda, sitting outside eating spaghetti. Oh, thank you. The window pattern was a challenge to find. There isn't a lot of like Lord of the Rings codes. A lot of them are repeated from other like medieval styles and stuff like that. But to have the circular pattern was challenging to find. And what was even more challenging to find was a pattern that allowed you to see the backdrop behind it. So like you saw the window in the back where you're able to see kind of the scene in the behind there. There is nothing out there unless you try to fill in all the gaps. And so that was a very big challenge to find, but I will be sure to find or get that and that code and share that when I release the dream address. Whoop, excuse me. All right, let's do, this is actually perfect photo op. Whoop. Oh my goodness. This is just so much fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming and checking out my island. This is just a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a blast as well. Matilda, you have the talent for doing yellow only islands. Hence, your island yellow. That is your talent, girl. So over here, okay, I gotta remember who is who. Right here we have, oh, so this is Hazel's home. So Hazel's home, again, a very traditional Hobbiton home. I actually love how it turned out. So again, check back when I released the official tour video for this island. It turned out so well. Her home was probably one of the last ones that I did, and by this point I was very tired. I was doing this at like 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, I just need to get one more done. And her home just turned out very well, and I was very surprised with it. But it's got a cozy a very cozy feel to it. I didn't put any divider walls or anything, but she pretty much had the quilt work items in her home, so it made it very homey. So I'm just going to kind of show you this area down here real quick, guys. If we come over here, we have just kind of this fun little picnic area where you can sit down, have a quick meal if you didn't want to necessarily have the meal in your home specifically, but it was just kind of a filler space. And then down over here, again, this is just kind of a pathing or a way to connect everything. But back over here is where we have, so we have a bridge that brings us around to the other side of the marketplace. So if you were exploring the area before, you'll notice we had this path that went back behind it. That's where it leads us to. And we are now currently back in the market area. Okay, so I'm going to bring us back because of the fact that I want you guys to see this next part of the island. We're going to head back this way. I know, the the pergolas are disrupting the view. Oh, there's Hamlet. Hello. So next to Hazel's home, this is, oh shoot. Oh, I realized, guys, I did not share the map with you guys. But right next to Hazel is Apple. But this is the map of Hobbiton, and I will make sure to showcase that as well. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys what it really looked like and showcase the villagers that we had on here. I forgot to do that in the beginning, so I apologize for that, you guys. But those are all the villagers. But here is Apple's. I actually did something a little bit different. I originally was gonna do like all reds in her home. Ended up doing all greens. So there are green apples. There are green apples, so it does work. And then back over here is just a down ramp to the hidden beach. I didn't do anything special with this one, just wanted to make sure that we still had the access to it, because I was still getting items, or not items, but pictures and stuff to put on the walls of my house and stuff. So I was still... Oh, Matilda. Oh my goodness. You are too fun. But yes, that is towards the secret beach. Can you guys tell that I've used a lot of wheat fields here? They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Oh, the wheat fields. So the next part of my island is actually Bag End. This is Frodo Baggins and Bilbo's home. And I had a lot of fun making this home. So we are going to go ahead and check it out. I got stuck. All right, so this is Bag End. So for this first room, I wanted to make it a kind of like an open floor plan a little bit. We do have one wall in there, but I wanted to make this feel very much like an entrance. So you have kind of this open hallway here. You have a little area in the back to sit down and relax. You have a place to do some writing. So this is what I kind of envisioned for Bilbo Baggins' home. The difference between like a Hobbit home and what we're working with here is the Hobbit homes are typically very much like Victorian homes. Each room is separated, and so each one of them has like long hallways or connecting each and every one of those, each and one of those rooms. So, oh, thank you guys. I absolutely love how this turned out. So this was super fun to do. Super fun. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left first. This next room is what I would consider the sunroom or the greenhouse room. You'll figure out why. It might be a little bit of a tight squeeze for everybody. But welcome to this room. This is just kind of like a patio area, kind of like an area for people to come in, relax, have a spot of tea, whatever they decide to do to come in and relax. I wanted to have it very much, or be with a lot of greenery, with a lot of plants, things like that. So that was what really inspired this room. Oh, thank you, Jade. And of course, I use the gyroids up in the corners there to help give it the calming feeling as well. Oh, thank you. I think I don't remember the name of that light. I picked it up somewhere. I can definitely try to have it try to get the name in there as well. Okay. So the next room we're going to go check out is going to be the room to the right. Surprisingly, I don't get my left and rights mixed up uh when I'm doing home tours. I don't. I don't know why. But yet you're asking me to drive down the road and you're like turn left. I literally have to go like this. Like which way is left? But doing home tours, no problem. So guys, this is the pantry. This is a kind of famous location as well, weirdly. But in the movie The Hobbit, the dwarves come in and they raid the pantry of Bilbo Baggins. And so I knew this had to be a build in this house. So this was again a lot of fun to do. I think the biggest challenge here is doing the decorations without the modern technology. I know I have the rice cooker and the KitchenAid in here, which makes it a little bit more modern, but for the most part, trying to do this build without the modern items that you find in game is very, very challenging. So if you guys ever want a challenge with your islands, do a medieval fantasy or do a medieval themed island, a Viking themed island, anything that doesn't have the modern technology, and you pretty much have all of your items cut in half. So, and the worst part is most of the items that I would need for a kitchen are modern items. So it's like, not helpful. All right, so the next room we're gonna go do is actually gonna run down to the basement. Just following you, Andrew. Okay, so here we go to the basement. Oh, was Plum Creek supposed to be more of like a medieval setting? I couldn't remember. Oh, thank you. So the curtain against the shelf code, I saw that somewhere. I don't even know where I saw that. I saw it on Pinterest somewhere and was like, I have got to try this. So this is a room that Matilda is going to recognize because I pulled inspiration from her island, Dimwald. She did a very, very similar build uh, on her basement as well, and I was just like, I have to do this. So the credit does go to her for this build, because this is just yes, you recognize the kitchen. But yes, I loved it so much that I was like, I have to try this myself. Obviously, there's some tweaks between the two. She set hers to more of a darker tone because it was a very witchy vibe, whereas mine is very open and has a lot more light colors and stuff like that. So this is my adaptation of her original build. So all the applause should really go to Matilda for this build because did a fantastic job and really inspired me to do this kitchen for this particular island. So I'm going to clap to her. All right, so the last place we're going to go check out is going to be the attic. So the attic is going to be the main bedroom and study for Bilbo Baggins. And I wanted to combine the two. Originally, I thought about keeping them separate, but then I was like, you know what? It made more sense to put them together. So here is Bilbo Baggins' room and study. This turned out so well. I absolutely love this little build. The fun thing about the chest, so again in the movie The Hobbit, he goes on this wild adventure with 13 other dwarves, and they come across a troll cave, and when he returns from his adventures, he grabs a chest of gold. And so in the Lord of the Rings, they reference that, and they're like, they think you have mountains of gold tucked somewhere in Bag End, and he's like, it's just a few small chests of gold, nothing worth anything. And so it just always made that scene just always made me laugh. But yes, this was the chests in here look so good. Oh, thank you. Yes, so the spider webs were, so Andrew, the spider webs were something new that I've actually started using. I've never really used them before either, but they're kind of nice, especially because you're thinking hobbits, they're very short. They look like children if you're not really paying attention. That's how short they are. And as I was designing this, I was like, you know what? I think Bilbo Baggins would have trouble cleaning the corners of his home. So that's kind of what I was thinking as I was designing this, but yeah, this was my home, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed Bag End. This was, again, just a super fun thing for me to build. I think the most challenging thing was to figure out what items I wanted to use and where. I knew I kind of wanted to do more of a fancier style of woodwork and design, but for the most part, wanted to also keep it very homey as well. So I am currently outside. I don't know if you guys saw me sneak outside or not. Yep, you guys did. So, oop, wrong one. So we'll wait for everybody to get out here. Actually, let's do another quick picture right in front of Bag End. Oh, you're hiding back there. There we go. Everybody's blinking their eyes. All right. Oh my goodness. So that was, like I said, that was Bag End, Bilbo Baggins' home. Over here, just kind of a filler space, made it seem like you can kind of go further into Hobbiton or into the Shire, but also kind of loop back around this little pond area. This is probably the first island that I've really ever done like little tiny ponds on the island as well. So I've never really done that. I've always done like rivers and stuff, but so this next area is the party tree area. So this is where they are celebrating Bilbo Baggins' 111th birthday. This was a lot of fun to decorate as well. We will come back here for just some fun speeches and stuff like that. And if we wanted to watch the fireworks from here, you definitely can. But this was a fun build to do. The challenging part was over here, the actual party tree. So I've seen so many different builds of people doing extremely big trees. And this one was very challenging because I didn't have a lot of space to work with because I'd already done most of the island, and then this was one of the last pieces that I was doing. But if you want a really good look of what the tree's supposed to look like, there is that little dirt path right in front of the standee that you can take a picture and then look up for. But this is definitely one of the ones that I had a lot of fun to do, and it was also very, very challenging to do just because of the fact that trying to get that height, trying to make it look like one big tree was just a challenge, especially with very limited space. Well, here, I will sit down. Ah! There we go. Perfect. And then like over here, this is the connecting area. So if you head up this way, that's heading up to that second level, or if you head down this path, that is looping us around to the marketplace. Just check in to make sure. So we have about 15 minutes left until fireworks start. So we have one little area left on the island, and this is another favorite part of my island. So first and foremost, we have this little picnic area that overlooks the party area. So if you guys want to take turns going back into that area to kind of see that overview, definitely do that. Definitely a highlight as well. Like I said, scenes aren't a strength of mine, but I definitely tried my hardest to do a lot of scenes whenever I could. Hello, Anthony. Thank you for joining the stream. All right, so this next spot right over here belongs to Marty. So Marty has his own kind of like secluded area. He's the one that I would consider to be the fisherman of the entire group. He enjoys fishing, solitude, things like that. Very different from what most people have designed for Marty, but it just seemed to work. And so he enjoys this little fishing spot, making his own meals, things like that. I wish we could go in and see it because his home was fun to make as well. Love. Oh, thank you, Jade. So when I do my islands and stuff, I always try to think of the villager and their lifestyle. I know that's probably more than most people do, but I love storytelling. You do. I love storytelling. And so I always think about, okay, how does this villager live? What do they do? Where do they like to go? What are their hobbies? And I try to incorporate a lot of the things that they already have written about the villager as well, as far as like Animal Crossing's official statements about the characters. So I definitely try to incorporate that as much as I possibly can when developing their areas, their houses, things like that. So this area down here is the Spiral River. Again, another fun build. I wanted something that was just really elegant in a way, because there's a lot of hidden treasures in Hobbiton and you never know what you're going to find. But I really wanted to have this opportunity to just kind of make this area that's just beautiful. I've seen it on other people's islands and I was just like, I want this on Hobbiton. Plus it's a great filler space. Aw, thank you, Matilda. Anthony, my birthday is only 13 days away. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome to the stream and happy early birthday. Ironically, my birthday is not very far away from yours. My birthday is July 2nd, so I'm excited for that coming up. As an early birthday present, my husband and I went out and pre-ordered the Story of Seasons game, and I will be adding that to my live streams here soon. So I'm excited for that to come out. If you don't know anything about it, Story of Seasons is a farm simulator game. Super fun. Very, very cozy. This one's going to be a little bit challenging because of the fact that they are implementing a time aspect to it, more so than what they have already done. And I'm one that I enjoy doing things at my own pace and collecting things at my own pace, and there is an aging factor with this. So I'm just like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Waterscaping is next level. Oh, thanks. I really enjoy waterscaping over the landscaping. So like forming cliffs and stuff like that. I absolutely enjoy doing the waterscaping. All right, so this last part is another call out to the Lord of the Rings series. This is Farmer Maggot's farm. This is a human that lives on the edge of the Shire. He is a human, and he has this farm. And Merry and Pippin, who are two hobbits, enjoy going over and tormenting this poor farmer by stealing his crops. So, oh, Hazel's over here. Hello, dear. But yes, this is his, this house is represented by Murphy. He just seemed to fit so well, like with the really grumpy and low tone voice, the fact that he has kind of an older appearance to him as well, and just, he's a cranky villager. So it just really, really seemed to work for this villain, for this home. And I just had a lot of fun doing that. You guys. Oh my goodness. Do a quick picture there. All right. So this is pretty much my island, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, let's go check out the farm real quick, actually, before we kind of close. But here is Farmer Maggot's farm. Super, super fun. This one I probably redid at least twice. I knew I wanted to keep it in the confines of this area. I didn't want to expand it anymore, but for the most part, I probably redid this several times just because of the fact that I wanted to see how I can make things work, how I can make them flow, things like that. And so this was a fun challenge for me. All right, so we're going to sneak through here again. Oh no, we lost her. Over here. Okay, so we're going to head out to the main area. Oh, thank you guys so much. So let's everybody, I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to go ahead and run around, see any last minute things that you wanted to go see, take some pictures, and then let's say in a few minutes, meet back in the party area section. So go ahead, check things out, take some pictures. I will do some more explaining of my island as you guys are doing that. But yeah, feel free to just kind of enjoy the island a little bit at your pleasure. And just have fun with it, guys. But I will head back to the party area when you guys are done exploring the island again. Like I said, meet back in the party area and feel free to take a seat. Or if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I will be happy to answer them. If you're wanting to know more about like how I built things, how I decided to design everything, I would be more than happy to ask those questions. All right. No problem, Jade. So the party area near the party tree. So this is underneath Bag End. You're going to go up towards the upper right of the island. I had to think about that for a second. Hello, hello. And one of the things that I did here was create the campsite as kind of a stage. So it is designed to not have a campsite there. It's designed more to be of a stage for people to be up there, make speeches, things like that. So for my next island, I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview here. I am going to be doing a spooky themed island. I'm not going to disclose all the details, but we'll be able to kind of see me build it a little bit. I definitely am going to continue to do the live streaming, so you'll be able to see how I create everything. Best seat. Yes, for sure. So you'll definitely be able to see how I do the whole process, but it's definitely going to be very, very spooky, guys. So this is going to be probably my PG-13 rated islands because of the fact that I want it to be very, very spooky. I want you to go in and get chills kind of thing. That's my goal. That's my desire for this next island. And then my goal is to have it done probably a week or two before Halloween, so that way people can go out the week of Halloween and they can explore my island. It's going to be activity based. So Jade, we are back at the party area. So the party tree area, not where we did not where we did the runway, but we're back where the party tree is, where I had that fun tree build. But anyway, it's going to be activity based, so just to give you guys a heads up. Love a good spooky island. I do too. I've been watching a few videos of spooky islands and I think they're fantastic. Andrew, I'm waiting for you to make a spooky island. With all the amazing videos or the amazing islands that you do, I'm waiting for you to do one. So get on that, man. What are you doing? I think we're just waiting for Jade here. I mean, you can bring the cat to the live stream. I mean, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, I want to thank you guys so much for coming and spooky cottage. Oh my goodness. Andrew, spooky cottagecore, that would be awesome. That'd be way awesome. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and checking out and doing this live event with me. I had a blast. I know that there was a little bit of lag between what was actually happening on the island and what was happening in the stream. I'm going to try to tighten that a little bit for next time, so that way we kind of had that experience a little bit better and it's a little bit smoother. But I had a lot of fun, guys. This was incredible. Thank you so much for participating in this. I will probably send out a survey later to see if this is something that I should continue to do when launching all of my islands. I don't think I'll do it for the spooky one because the spooky one is going to be different. But I definitely want to do it again. So maybe for my winter themed islands. I've already got my next two islands kind of planned out and ideas figured out, but that's what my my plan is. But this was a lot of fun. I really do appreciate you guys coming and checking this out. We have probably about 5 minutes until fireworks go. So if we want to do any pictures, if you guys have any suggestions of where we should do pictures, definitely open to that. Thank you for having us. This was fun. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, this was a blast. I was trying to think of a way of how we could all do this together and make this as interactive as possible. My goal is by the time we get to the next time we do this, I might have a Discord set up so you guys could join in on a a chat. So I can hear from you and you can hear from me back and forth. It's more of an interactive type thing, but that's kind of the goal and the idea of it. I don't know if I'd be able to add that to the stream. I'd have to investigate on how that all works. I know there's several people that do lives or do videos and stuff where they are conversing with other people, but that's hopefully the future plan. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming along. We can probably head over to the main area if you want to do that, or if there's a spot that you want to watch fireworks from specifically, go for it. I do have one final gift for everybody who attended. And this is just, again, my way of thanking everybody for attending, for being a part of this party and everything. I really, really do appreciate it, you guys. You are fantastic and so supportive of my island. So I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go grab the my celebratory items real quick so that way we can all enjoy those. Let's see. I think the only one I'm missing is the champagne. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'll be right back, guys. But if you want to meet at the if you want to stay here at the party area, you can definitely do that. If you want to go to the market area to watch the fireworks and get some items there, you can definitely do that. Or if there's a place that you want to watch it from, like say this picnic area is a great place to do that, you can. Oh my goodness, all my villagers are gathered. You're welcome, Danny. I gotta remember which gift had it. I left enough out for everybody and I forgot to pick up my own gifts before we left. Oh, another good place to watch would be from Poppy's home. So if you wanted to watch over the water, you definitely could do that as well. So just to kind of show everybody at home, these are some of the items that I shared with my guests on this party adventure. Just as a thank you for, you know, coming, being a part of this, doing this live stream with me. Definitely really appreciate it. Also, guys, if you need anything for your island after everything is done, feel free to go to Able Sisters and do some shopping, or go to Nook's Cranny and do some shopping. I don't need any of the items in there, so if there's anything that you want for your island and you see it in there, feel free to buy it. Oh my goodness, this should start anytime now. We got a minute left. Ah! There we go! Yeah! So this is symbolizing that Hobbiton is officially done. Hobbiton is officially complete and ready for visitors starting next week, guys. I hope those of you that were on the stream, but not in the party itself, I hope you guys do go and visit the island via Dream Address and have a lot of fun exploring. I will be sure to have an official tour video of my island next week as well, showcasing all of the villager homes as well in that tour video. So, aw, thank you. It was so lovely to enjoy this with you as well. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I clicked to say hi to her. Wah! If you guys want to get anything from Red, go for it. This is so fun. Wah! Gonna do... Oh my goodness. I didn't realize those head things came in different colors and different shapes. Ooh, I'm gonna go check out the fireworks from Poppy's home. So if you guys want to join me, you can. Otherwise, if you're enjoying them right here, feel free. Oh my goodness, this is also a great view right here. Oh, apple. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. It's been a while since I've actually just sat here and just watched the fireworks. This is incredible. I enjoy fireworks in real life, so this is a treat for me. They've done them in the game so well. Oh my goodness. The music is fantastic as well. I'm getting so many pictures now. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on down. Yes, sometimes we do enjoy, or do we do forget about the in-game events and forget how well they are put together, and this whole fireworks thing. I was trying to think of like a great way to conclude the tour and everything, and I was like, why not fireworks? And you just running through the wheat fields. Go for it. Go for it. I have definitely done my fair share of wheat field running. So the best place to do that would be in the entrance, because there are a ton of them. This brings 2020 vibes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Peppy, thank you so much. It was an honor that you guys all decided to join me. This was super, super fun and a blast. I've never actually hosted an event before, so the fact that you guys came, had so much fun, really, really has encouraged me to want to do events like this more in the future. So this was a blast to do, and yeah. First time ever doing this. I never did the party games or anything like that back in 2020. I was still you're partying with Gandalf down there. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't blame you. Gandalf's a pretty awesome dude. Actually, for the little backstory again. For Hobbiton, or for not Hobbiton, but for the Lord of the Rings, Gandalf was the one who brought a whole bunch of fireworks to the Shire to celebrate Bilbo Baggins' birthday. So these technically could be his fireworks. As long as the dragon firework doesn't show up, I think we're good. His fireworks were very magical, though. He had one firework that exploded and turned into a whole bunch of different butterflies that floated around, and all the little kids would run after them. It was so cute. Wow, there's a tree in the way. Guess we're gonna have to do this the back end way. Wah! A wizard never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Yes. Quoting Gandalf right there. Oh my gosh, I could probably quote that movie. Lord of the Rings movies was really what got me into medieval fantasy and loving that type of genre. Now I absolutely love books that have to do with that genre, and especially dragons. If anybody asks me what my favorite animal is, it's a dragon. I know it's not real. Hey, as far as we know, it's not real. But I love dragons. If you couldn't, I have a whole bunch of dragon pop figures. Tons of them. And then I also have another little dragon figurine from one of my favorite artists, Dragon and Beasties. She's an awesome artist. I'm just kind of walking around checking out the best spots to view these fireworks from. Yes. Oh my goodness. Matilda, I am so thrilled that didn't happen. No crashes. No abductions. It was great. This turned out so well. Knock on wood that all live streams are like this from now on. But thankfully it was because, I think part of it was because of the fact that there was a new update that went out for OBS that made things a little bit easier, and the connection between OBS and my capture card is a lot better now too, so it worked. That's a surprise. Oh. Maybe they were just being nice. Maybe they were wanting to see all of the stuff that I'd been doing on Hobbiton, and they weren't. The reason why they were abducting me was because they wanted to make sure that there were still surprises on the island for everybody. Oh my goodness. Absolutely incredible. These views. I'm loving it. Like when I was creating this, I did not expect the views I didn't test the views before this. All I did was I was thinking about like immediate, as far as, you know, seeing the party area or seeing the pool, or not the pool, the pond or the lake or things like that. I was looking for like what was right immediately that you could see, and add on the fireworks in the far, far distance. I am just ecstatic. So yeah, just kind of running through, showing you guys again what what my island looks like. Again, this was a very tricky island to do because of having to do the rolling hills and stuff, but at the same time, like, Hobbiton is a very natural feeling island. So I didn't want to put a lot of construction on it. I didn't want to put a lot of builds, crazy builds or anything on that. I wanted to make it feel as natural as possible to really incorporate or to really give it that Hobbiton feel. So again, if you guys do not know, Hobbiton is a town within the Shire, and the Shire is the land in which all hobbits live. Again, I'll show you guys the map one last time. So we have me, we have Murphy, who is Farmer Maggot. We have Hamlet, who is the Hobbiton farmer. Maple, the beekeeper. Marty, the lonely fisherman. Maple and Hazel are just residents within Hobbiton. Marshall is more of... I kind of pictured him as being, what is their last name? Seifel Baggins's. They're distant cousins of Bilbo Baggins, and they are more snooty and consider themselves like more, or smug actually is a good description of them, but they just kind of like turn up their nose, think that they're higher level than everybody else, and very sneaky, very sneaky. But that's kind of what I was thinking for Marshall. Soleil is, I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's definitely French, but I can't remember if it's Soleil or not. But she is supposed to represent Rosie, who is the love interest for Samwise Gamgee. Samwise being the one who goes with Frodo to help destroy the Ring of Power. She is Rosie and runs the Green Dragon. We have Sheldon, the mill house owner, and then we have Poppy, just a cute little resident on the island. I was kind of thinking she would be the flower keeper, or the person that sells flowers. So, oh, hello. Let's see what it looks from the bridge. Can't really see the fireworks from the bridge because I decorated the hill with all tall things. But hey guys, if you want to meet back in the market area for one final hurrah, we can do that real quick, and then we can conclude the party. Wah! Nice wetsuit. Give everybody a couple minutes here to get to the market area, or the residential services, technically. Residential services turned marketplace. All right. Oh my goodness, guys. Again, thank you so much. You just realized all my villagers are tiny. Yes, I purposely designed that. I was specifically looking for squirrels, hamsters, bears, or little cubs. I wanted them to be very short to represent Hobbiton. So, but yes, guys, thank you so much for coming to the celebration party of Hobbiton being complete. I had a blast. I hope you guys all did as well. It means a lot to me that you guys wanted to celebrate this with me and participate in everything that we did on the island. Your guys' outfits were incredible, absolutely adorable. I love that you guys did a wide variety of outfits, just fantastic. So thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you for enjoying the stream. You guys at home, thank you for joining us as well. If you guys have a favorite part, you know, leave a comment. Once I'm planning on sharing this. Well, this live stream should be available here right after we're done. But if you have a favorite part, you know, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what part of this island really inspired you, what made you happy, what brought back memories of your experiences of reading the Lord of the Rings books, the Hobbiton books, or watching the movies. Like, I would love to hear that. So thank you guys. You found the museum. Yes, the museum is hidden for a reason. But yes, guys, thank you so much. Make sure we're clicking that like and subscribe to for this channel. And then if you want to be notified whenever I add new content or do another live stream, the notification bell is how you can do that. If you ever want me to come and tour your islands, I will have a link in my other tour videos, so I can feel free to submit those. And I would absolutely love to tour your guys' islands. But again, everyone, thank you for celebrating the completion of Hobbiton with me. It was a lot of fun. Wherever you guys are in this amazing world, have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep on being inspirational. And until next time, guys, bye.